It is so cold this morning. I'm so cold. Got a blanket. We are about to head to my parents to grab my things, to pack the cars, and then head out to the venue. We are setting up at a pumpkin patch this morning. My car says it's 18 degrees, so there's that. We have the heat on blast, and this is the point in my craft show season where I'm a little bit overdoing the outdoor markets. It's a little too cold for me, but I'm still excited about this weekend. It's my last weekend up at the pumpkin patch I've been setting up at every weekend for fall so far. This is the last and 7th weekend I'm up there. I'm gonna be showing customer interactions, behind the scenes, setup, display ideas, also maybe some tips for keeping warm on these super chilly days, and all around just having a fun time with you coming to my show with me. I have a little portable propane heater that I haven't had to use yet, but I think today we're gonna break it out. I think I'm gonna use it, and I hope it's warm enough so I can crochet while sitting there, because I feel like it's gonna be a little bit slower because it's so cold, and I hate when it's too cold and I can't even crochet. So we will see how it goes. My inventory is very picked through at this point in the season. I have none of my best sellers left, so the things that were selling really great for me this season are all gone, and I had no time to prep more of them. So we're just showing up with what I got, and we're gonna do the best with what I got. We are gonna go grab a chai tea latte, and of course I'm gonna get it iced because I always get it iced, even if it's 18 degrees. And then we are gonna head to my parents, pack the cars really quickly. We are running a little bit behind today, but not enough behind where I'm gonna skip my chai. Stick around until the end, and I will definitely go over what my best sellers were today and give you a little overview of the show in general. If you're new around here, my name is Camryn, and I run my own crochet boutique called Camryn's Cute Creations. I primarily set up at craft shows, and I love taking you with me behind the scenes, sharing tips and tricks on how to make more money at your shows as well. So if that interests you, be sure to subscribe down below because I have tons of videos coming out. Go this way. I'm about to order my chai tea latte. We will touch base soon. Ooh, look at all their food they have. Hi, good, how are you? So I've been loving your chai.
I'll do a Red Bull drink.
I think that should be it. Thank you. White Ferrari. Getting warm in here now. Yay. Thank you so much. You too. They got a good chai. I love local chai recently, and I love a little spice chai. Like a little spice in there. Not too spice, but sweet and spicy. Anyways, we are gonna head to my parents, grab all of my stuff, and then we're gonna head out to the venue and get all set up. We have both of the cars that we're bringing loaded. This is my car, and then Peyton is driving my mom's car, which is loaded with the rest of my stuff. Let's go up to the venue, get all set up, and we will see how today goes. It's so cold. I'm really not feeling like helping right now.
Oh, I can tell.
Here for a minute. I know. Doing the pegboard situation. I gotta go through and organize all this all pretty. You can see my breath. Burr. 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 Burr.
I'll be back, guys. Lunchtime.
No. Super chilly, but we will see how today goes. There's not a lot of vendors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total vendors. And the sun is finally coming through, but it's still really cold. Nobody shopping. Maybe 5 people walking around. It's pretty slow, but hopefully it warms up. Hopefully more people come because it is miserably cold at the moment. I did a very minimal setup, just one table, my pegboard, and a stand because I'm very low on inventory. So I like doing minimal setups when I have less inventory to make it look fuller. I just think that looks better, so that's what I did this morning. Also, my hands were so cold that it was really hard to set up, so that is what I did today. I'll give you a little peek of what it looks like, and I'm hoping that even though it's a little more minimal, it'll still draw in customers. Love your earmuffs. Those look warm. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
It's cold. It's warming up a little bit, but this is my secret to be able to crochet. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Pretty good. A little chilly. Did you guys just get here? You've been walking around. Did you go inside yet? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so perfect, but it's cold too. It's like, yeah, have fun today. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
Pretty good. You want to do that one?
Yes, I think
Okay,
so.
sounds good.
I just had a sneeze for it.
Aww.
Yeah, I think I'll get
The little beer?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna do the tree.
Yeah, I'll do the tree.
Love it. All right. So this one's 20. Let's do it. Do you want a bag for it?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, of course.
Full things
Aww.
like decoration.
I love it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Little update. We have about an hour left. It has been a pretty slow day. Really, really chilly. It's warming up a little bit. I have weirdly made quite a few sales for the fact it's been really slow as far as foot traffic goes, but I'm really looking forward to packing up today. I'm not even gonna lie about it. It has been so chilly, very boring, just because there's not a lot of people to talk to. So I've been working on little newborn beanies. So I've made 2 so far. This is my 3rd one I started on, and I had some friends come and visit me. And like I said, I've made quite a few sales for, I guess, for the amount of foot traffic we've had, but looking forward to being done. I'm so cold. I don't think I'm gonna come tomorrow just because today was so slow. Tomorrow is usually way slower on Sundays, and I just don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. So I've been here all day. I'm so cold. It's rigid. Isn't that what you just said?
It's rigid.
It's rigid.
Cold.
And this is about how much I have left. Peyton just told me that he's gonna take the rest down in the other car and I can drive home. Well, to my parents, and we'll meet there, right? Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever been this cold in my entire life. No, that's definitely me being dramatic. I am so unbelievably cold. It's that point in the season where, you know, I don't like doing the outdoor shows anymore. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm signed up, but I'm going to email them and let them know that I won't be there because half the vendors will not be showing up tomorrow because it was that slow today. And I just need to make a decision that's right for my business. I hate not going, especially when I've already made that commitment. But I've been there pretty much every day this season. It's been a great season. My inventory, for one, is so low. But also, it is so cold. I couldn't hardly even prep things because when I was sitting there, my hands were too cold. So I wasn't even able to make new merchandise. I wasn't able to do any social media things because the connection is really bad up there and my hands were cold. So today was good. It ended up being better than I thought it was gonna be because a couple hours in, I had no sales. It was noon. I don't think I made a sale until noon, and the event started at 10. The store opened at 9, and there were a few people, but oh my goodness, it was slow. I mean, who wants to go out when it's 18 degrees, you know? I don't blame them. You can tell my nose is super red still from how chilly it was, and I am happy with the customers I did have. I met a lot of really great people. I had some really great conversations. I talked a lot with my vendor neighbors because we were bored. We were very bored. You know, I'm kind of sad not ending on kind of a bigger, more eventful day. You know, like there's so many people, I made so many sales, but you know, just being honest, the day was very cold. A lot of my best-selling things were already sold, and so those things that draw in customers, they weren't there, or there was very few of them left, and so maybe it wasn't the right size, the right color left, and then also there was just not enough foot traffic. Making the decision that today is going to be my last day of the season. Now, I still need to unpack my cars. Peyton is... He almost made me cry. He knew I was miserable up there all day. So cold. And my hands are so frozen. He just said, oh, here are your keys to your car. I've got everything else. I had my table and some more display stuff and my canopy left. I was like, are you sure? Like, at least let me help you with the canopy. He goes, no, I've got it. Or go back to your parents and warm up. So I'm going to go inside at my parents, warm up a little bit. We're going to unload our cars here and then we're going to head to our place, see Miss Alice. I'm gonna make dinner, probably something warm. I definitely want to let you know what my best sellers were, a little overview of the season. So I will touch base with you once we're all unloaded and get back home. Hey, how's it going? So it's actually a week after the show. I was so cold, so miserable, as you could tell from the vlog. I mean, I didn't even need to say that. You could tell it was a little bit of a rough day, you know? We all have days like that. I did want to go over what was selling well for me. Even though it was such a slow event, I still made more than I thought I would. I don't know. It wasn't like it was good, but it was better than you would have thought if you had seen the amount of traffic there. I'm filming this in my kitchen because I want to make myself a chai tea latte, and we are still unpacking all of our stuff. We moved this season as well, and look what I just found that has been in storage. She's playing tennis, and she's so cute. I'm seriously so glad that I decided not to go on Sunday because after looking at my sales, like I said, it was better than I thought for the traffic, but it was not good. Where's my chai? Do I want to do a chai or do I want to do a matcha? I kind of want to do a matcha. Matcha. If you like matcha, then I recommend this matcha. I got it off of Amazon. I had a friend of mine recommend it to me. Really great price for the quality. But if you don't like matcha, you probably aren't going to like this because it's a very matcha flavorful. It's not like Starbucks matcha. This is like true matcha. Got my honey, little vanilla flavoring. So I'm so glad I didn't go on Sunday because I don't even know if I would have made a sale. I mean, maybe a few, but with the traffic across the street, I hadn't been doing as well. Plus, I just was so cold, and there was no customers when it was that cold. I actually had a couple of friends that were set up across the street from me on that Sunday, and they said it was a pretty bad one. So if they were doing bad when they were busier all year across the street, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna do all that great. Next subject I want to go over is what actually sold for me at this show. All of my best sellers, like the things that were selling like hotcakes this year, were gone. So I like completely sold out. I didn't have any of my chickens. I didn't have any of my bees. All of my newborn velvet beanies were sold out, and really there was just not much left. Now people like a certain size and a certain color, and I just didn't have very many options left. I did sell quite a few pumpkins still, which I'm really happy about because I'm pretty cleared out on those, so I don't have very many to store until next year. My next event isn't until December 9th, so I am gonna start focusing on the trees and snowmen now. I did sell a tree, so hey, you know, end of October, you might start selling Christmas stuff. It's never too early for Christmas stuff, apparently. I sold some scrunchies and keychains, which they always do sell, but I think because I had limited choices on other things, I still had a lot of colors available on the keychains. That's why those were selling for me a little bit better. Oh, yeah, the baby bear hats, because I did have some of those left, and a lot of people were getting Christmas gifts. So a lot of people knew somebody who was expecting, or their sister just had a baby, or their friend just had a baby. Now, a little overview of the season as a whole. I did worse this year than I did last year at this venue, but every single other vendor that I was chatting with, my friends that sit up there, said the same thing. They said across the street is where to be, all the traffic is across the street, so at least next year on Sundays, I'm gonna try to set up across the street, and we will see how it goes. If you watch the first vlog in this series, episode 1 of the fall season, and compare it to what my inventory looks like, in this vlog, you will see that I did sell a lot. Still, I can still make a living doing this. I'm still making money doing this. I'm not super stressed about it or anything like that. I may have to sign up for a couple more Christmas shows or do some more custom orders this winter just to make up for some of the slower days, but it's really, it wasn't bad at all. I'm not complaining. I had a great season. I had seriously so much fun with you coming with me to these shows. It looks like I'm about to spill this. I'm a little bit nervous. I really enjoyed you hanging out with me this season. If you have watched every single vlog, let me know in the comments. Did you watch every single one of the market vlogs for my fall 2023 season? Comment down below. I would love to know what you thought. And if you want to see any more behind the scenes at my next vlogs, I'm really trying not to spill this. Okay, I think we're good. If you haven't seen any of the past vlogs in this series, then I'm gonna actually stick them all in a playlist where you can go check out and binge watch those, bring something to work on, lots and lots of tips and tricks about selling at craft shows in these videos, and just a huge thank you. Thank you so much for coming with me to today, this season. It was a crazy season. We were moving during it, and we're still moving. A little matcha taste test before I let you go. So good. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I would love to keep hanging out with you here on YouTube. So go ahead, check out this video right here, and I will see you, my friend, in this video right here. Bye.